As you know, Stage 5 was this weekend and Elevate claimed the title. But we're not commentators here, we're stats nerds, so what are we going to do? We're going to cover the best and most used weapons from Stage 5. First and foremost, there are some really interesting weapons that we won't be covering, specifically the Tech 9 Burst and the KRM. Out of the list, we got the Machine Pistol. It's the best secondary available in the Champs rules. It doesn't necessarily have to be used with everything, but with a sniper, it's a must in competitive play. So here's the build for it. Coming in hot at the number 5 spot, we have the Tundra. We're putting it at number 5 because it wasn't used much in Hardpoint, but it's obviously the strongest sniper in the game right now, and it was used in Search and Destroy and sometimes in Control. It has no flinch, a fast fire rate, decent wall penetration, and a good one-shot hitbox, making it able to kill within a single bullet if you hit the head, chest, arms, or stomach. The major issue with the Tundra in a comp setup is that it either has a huge sprint to fire delay of more than 300 milliseconds or only 4 bullets. We're pretty sure we didn't see anybody running the 4 bullet per mag build. That means that snipers had to cancel the sprint to fire every time they wanted to shoot. Obviously, they're pros, so they know how to do that, but that might be an issue for you. Here's the Pro Tundra gunsmith build. At number 4, we have the Type 19. It was the best flex assault rifle available in the esports version based on the rule set, and it was in competition with the Odin. But compared to the Odin, it had a few upsides. First, it's a flex AR, so it has a bit more mobility, making it more versatile. Second, it has little to no recoil paired with a surprisingly low flinch. That makes it viable for gunfighting at long range if the enemy misses. Pros used a particularly slow build, kind of like the Tectonic build we had on the Kilo back in 2022. I wouldn't advise you to use that in ranked because it wouldn't keep up with a BP50 in terms of game pace. But if you're looking for a flex or passive AR in scrims, it's definitely the easy to use choice. Here's the build for the Type 19. At number 3, we have the Fennec. The basic build is the same as the one we recommend in top 10 videos. Some used the Grand over the stock, some used a tactical suppressor, but the general idea is the same. It was kind of overshadowed by the R90 in close range maps and in Search and Destroy, but we still saw some crazy plays with it. The objective of the Fennec is simple. Thanks to the fast fire rate, you're pretty much guaranteed to hit at least one shot in your gunfight. So you either do entry and try to wound the enemy, or you follow the entry fragger and revenge kill him. And we've seen that revenge kill method a lot. Also, surprisingly, they weren't used by the highest OBJ players in Hardpoint, but they were usually playing slightly off-site, trying to pinch the enemies when they try to enter the site. This is actually a really clever way to optimize the use of the Fennec with its range limitation and multi-kill potential limitation. It's honestly the weapon you can easily steal from pro players for ranked without suffering in any way from its difficulty to use or anything. Here's the build for the Fennec. At the second spot, we have the Odin, the best AR for this World Championship. Its 2-tap potential allows you to outgun any weapon with a blazing 145 millisecond time to kill. Since those who used it were what we can call GOATs, they were able to easily secure a 2-shot kill in close range. And at long range, no matter where you hit the enemy, you can get a 3-shot kill in 290 milliseconds. This is faster than the Type 19 at the same range. And also, the fact that it has 25 bullets but can kill within 2 shots makes the potential amount of kills per magazine incredibly high, leading to some crazy plays. If you want to use it, there are 2 main issues. First, you probably don't have the mythic skin, making the iron sight slightly less clear. Second, you're not tier 1. Don't get me wrong, we never said you're bad or anything like that, but the amount of training AR players have on the Odin for those who used it is ungodly. But if you give it a lot of time, you can probably find yourself exploiting it very well in ranked, which honestly makes you the deadliest thing at medium to long range. Here's the build for the Odin. Now at the first spot, it couldn't be anything else than the R90. You'll see it in all modes, all maps, all teams, and all stages of the competition. A 1-shot potential that can go up to about 10 meters, and a 2-tap potential that can go up to 20 meters. It also has minimum damage per gunfight taken of about 30, making it really good for revenge kills. Crazy for Search and Destroy thanks to the fact that it's a 1-shot or 2-shot kill. Insane for Hardpoint because along with that inherent shotgun quality of 1-shot potential, it's also really close to an SMG, being able to engage multiple gunfights in a row. And in Control, obviously since the game mode is basically Hardpoint and Search and Destroy combined, it's super strong. It's, in our opinion, the hardest weapon to master in the game. You can take it and get a few kills, but to be efficient in all situations, maps, modes, and against all game styles, it's just so demanding in terms of mechanical skills and game sense that it's honestly just a pleasure to watch shotgun users have fun with it. Here's the build for the R90. If you have a difficulty in using these pro builds, well, check out the top 10 weapons for Season 9 right here.